What else we got?
Power outages.
Power outages.
Trees down.
Trees down. Man, what a mess,
rough.
huh?
Yeah, it was a big mess. It was rough, but we're on the down slope now, so things will be getting better.
Good.
Again, tomorrow will be much better. Wednesday, a few more clouds, but still fairly quiet across our region. But it was a windy day today. Let's talk about it. Again, we saw winds over the last 24 hours top 60 miles per hour, but we are expecting winds to die down as we head throughout the rest of this evening. Although the eastern shore, you'll hold on to some of those stronger wind gusts for a little bit longer. When we look at the week overall, it will be quiet weather-wise. We have a disturbance passing to our north on Wednesday, and then we'll be watching for rain by the time we get to Friday. And again, rain is more likely, although one model is showing the chance for snow. But we'll talk about that in a second. In the meantime, when we take a look at the wind advisories that is still out there, well, we're noticing them across the eastern shore, and these will likely continue through 9 p.m. And we're talking about wind gusts in these areas up to 50 miles per hour. So that means you will still be impacted. You'll notice those trees blowing around. You'll notice your house creaking because of those strong winds. But everyone else will notice improving winds as we head throughout the rest of the evening. But when we take a look at the wind gusts over the last hour or so, we've seen them above 28, 29 miles per hour. That's been the general story across a lot of central Maryland. And as we take a wider view, we're still talking about wind gusts over the last hour in Frederick at about 35 miles per hour. So it's been very windy, and we're still talking about winds being out there at least for the next couple of hours, especially for the eastern shore. And as we head throughout the evening, we are still noticing wind gusts anywhere from 15 to 20 miles per hour, but then things really quiet down overnight. And then take a look as we head toward Tuesday morning. We're talking about winds anywhere from 6 to about 11 miles per hour. Those wind gusts out there, and calm conditions overall. When we talk about winds Tuesday afternoon, we'll likely see them pick up once again as we get the mixing during the day as the sun mixes the air in the atmosphere. But still, we're talking about those quieter conditions, much tranquil weather, improving weather for a lot of us. Now let's talk about the forecast for tonight, because if you are planning to be out later on this evening, again, the eastern shore, you'll likely deal with those winds a little bit longer, especially through 9 p.m. But overall, winds will be fading. We're talking about clear skies tonight, so a beautiful night to view the stars, but it will be chilly, so you'll need the jackets. And we're talking about clear skies because it's clear right now, and we really don't have any weather makers moving through over the next 24 hours that will impact us. To the north, they're dealing with lake effect snow, and back to the west, they're dealing with some clouds and some snow across the middle of the country. But we'll be watching for more energy moving out of the Rockies that will pass to our north Wednesday and then set the stage for moisture to build from the south and potentially impact us as we head toward Friday and Saturday. But as we track the forecast heading into Wednesday, this is that disturbance I was talking about, passing mainly to our north. This will likely not impact us, but if you have any travel to the north, you want to be aware of that midweek. Thursday, again, that storm system continues to move east. And then as we head toward Thursday evening, we'll see that next storm system moving up from the south. Now, this particular model, the European model, it shows that we have snow potentially across our region. I don't necessarily think that will be the case. I think more than anything, we'll be dealing with rain. And so here's the picture from the GFS model showing that we have rain around our region, and potentially northern parts of the state where we have some of those higher elevations, we could potentially see a little freezing rain, but as of now, I'm still expecting more rain than anything else. So when we talk about the forecast for Tuesday, 47 degrees, mostly sunny, especially in the morning, a few clouds in the afternoon. And as we take a look at the extended forecast, well, we are dealing with quiet conditions through about Thursday. Then Friday, we're looking at rain in the morning. We're drier in the afternoon. And then as we head towards Saturday, that next storm system likely moving through with rain and even some wind. And then Sunday and Monday, we'll have to watch and see what happens to our south with the storm system that could move a little farther to the north. At the moment, we're dealing with mostly sunny skies. We'll be back with more news and weather after this break.